They say we're free, but freedom is more than chains we can see. It's the prison of memory, the ghost of tomorrow, the weight of yesterday's pain. We bury it, numb it, make it look like it's gone, but suffering waits in the silence, pretending it belongs. Yet suffering is not true, it's the shadow of a choice. And when we choose ourselves, when we choose love, the shadow dissolves. Life was always here, we just had to open our eyes. Look around, rage in their eyes, fear in the streets. Nations divided, every soul in retreat. Screams feed the wounds, leaders profit on pain, but the cycle repeats when no one takes blame. Little child in the corner, silence louder than screams. Learns fear before trust, shame replaces dreams. Carrying burdens that were never their own, building walls from the hurt, calling trauma their home. So we grow into bodies with hearts under chains, hiding sorrow with pride, masking guilt with disdain. Whole worlds collapsing for foundations of lies, but every shadow is waiting for the truth to rise. Shadows into light, light, break free tonight. The power was always in our sight. Shadows into light, rise and ascend. Suffering ends the moment we choose. See, a mother never held, now she withholds love. See a father broken down, passing fear above. Children inherit pain written deep in the bone, believing suffering's normal, thinking struggles they're wrong. But survival ain't living, it's a thief in disguise, keeping joy on the ground while despair multiplies. Anxiety whispers, depression takes hold, but suffering's a story we've been too long told. It's not culture, it's not fake, it's not some unchanging truth. It's the echo of wounds carved deep in our youth. Yet awareness is stronger than the weight of the past. When we choose what is good, suffering doesn't last. Listen close. Suffering is illusion, a mask, a dream. It was never your name, it was never your soul. You are not the wound, you are not the role. Freedom isn't gifted, it's chosen in the now. And the moment you decide, the chains fall without a sound. Breath of cracked chains, fast and clear sight. Meditation carved peace in the depths of night. Psychedelic show shadows, journals bled the pain. But through every storm, love still remained. Forgiveness weighed heavy, but it set me free. Not for them, but the child still living in me. The cage lost its power when I faced what was real. Awareness revealed that every wound can heal. Now compassion is armor where anger once reigned. I see hurt in their hate, I see sorrow in their shame. You don't curse a man drowning, you teach him to swim. Suffering dissolves when love enters in. Shadows into light, break free tonight. The power was always in our sight. Shadows into light, rise and ascend. Suffering ends the moment we choose again. Chains break, blindfolds fall. Love is the answer that conquers it all. Shadows into light, rise and ascend. Awareness is the path, let the suffering end. Imagine cities of souls no longer bound, where trauma has no echo, no grip, no sound. Where leaders are healers, serving with grace, and children grow whole in a safe, sacred space. Nations without wars because minds found peace. Where revenge has no home and forgiveness is released. Every act of compassion lights a flame in the dark, and suffering vanishes where awareness sparks. One healed heart is 1,000 set free. Ripples of love remaking history. Every soul awakened shapes a brighter sky. When suffering ends, humanity learns to fly. Shadows into light, break free tonight. The power was always in our sight. Shadows into light, rise and ascend. Suffering ends the moment we choose again. Chains break, blindfolds fall. Love is the answer that conquers it all. Every wound's a teacher, every scar can mend. Awareness is the path, let the suffering end. We are free, we are free, we are free. Let it rise, let it rise. Let it rise, let it rise. Let it rise, let it rise, let it rise. Don't fear the darkness. It was never your enemy. Suffering was only the shadow, waiting for your choice. The child inside waits to be seen. The memory waits to be healed. The heart waits to be free. This is the revolution. Not against the world, but against the illusion. The chains are already broken. All that's left is to walk free.
Most walk thinking they're awake, but shadows guide their steps. Noise feels like truth, conflict feels like meaning, pleasure feels like peace. Blindfolded by fear, locked in anger, walled in pride. When the blindfold lifts, the world shifts. The map was never outside, it's always been inside. This is the path, this is the journey to light. The planet burns, your smoke clouds our minds, chasing status, chasing shine. Shame in the depths, fear fuels the crowd. Anger erupts, judgment shouts loud. Pride wears a mask, smiles painted thin. Hide in the battles we fight within. Greed shapes the system, envy feeds the scroll. Millions searching for love, addicted to control. Turn on the screens, division sells. Leaders pitch drama while compassion dwells. Pointing fingers, passing blame. Souls trapped in cages with no name. Blindfolds lift, the truth is clear. Higher states whisper, I can hear. Chains break, the soul runs free. Awareness holds the key. Awareness sets me free. Scroll through feeds, it's a masquerade. Validation is currency, authenticity betrayed. Filters hide the cracks, the smiles are hollow. Inside, hearts fold under shadows they swallow. Neighbors ignore, gossip behind screens. Preaching love but poisoning dreams. Kindness outshined by deceit and style. Truth remains steady, unbroken all the while. Children learn hate before they learn care. Conditioned by systems that profit from despair. Illusions spinning endless loops of pain. And every blind eye fuels the chain. Listen close, this is not the end. This is the invitation. Every soul can rise from anger's pit, through fear's fog into love's clarity. I chose surrender, let the ego fall. Step beyond the noise, hands to the call. Courage lit the flame, willingness grew. Acceptance blossomed, compassion too. Love became my lens, forgiveness my art. Revealing the hidden light in every heart. From chaos to calm, from judgment to grace. Now I see the divine in every face. Truth over pride, stillness over fight. Darkness fades when living in light. The ladder is invisible, yet steps are real. Conscious sin is arising, is the ultimate heal. Blindfolds left, the truth is clear. Higher states whisper, I can hear. Chains break, the soul runs free. Awareness holds the key. Awareness sets me free. Imagine a world where fear does not rule, where truth is anthem and love is the jewel. No walls, no borders, no us or them. Only unity pulsing from root to stem. No room for anger, no need for pride. When the blindfold falls, there's nothing to hide. Souls intertwined, singing one song. The illusion dissolves, we were whole all along. Every heart mirrors, every thought shapes skies. Kingdoms of awareness behind the eyes. From conflict to peace, from division to whole. Awakening's light becomes the birth of the soul. Blindfolds lift, the truth is clear. Higher states whisper, I can hear. Chains break, the soul runs free. Awareness holds the key. Awareness sets me free. Let it rise, let it rise, let it rise, let it rise. Let it burn. Fear dissolves in truth's light. Pride bows to love. Flattery. Number 5. And when the blindfold drops, you see a world that was always here, waiting, pure and infinite. Open your eyes! Choose awareness! This is the real revolution.
The world tells us suffering is normal, but suffering is not the truth. It's a shadow we choose to carry, a story we no longer need to live. When you choose yourself, when you choose what is good, pain has no power, suffering dissolves, the chains fall. It begins in silence, where a child hides tears no one wants to see, where voices cut deeper than knives, and the home feels like a battlefield. Fear is taught before love, shame takes root before trust. The cycle spins, anger bottled, pride painted on, and trauma travels through bloodlines, repeating the same broken song. Generations stumble under the same weight, hearts shut down, afraid to open, while compassion becomes a stranger and judgment becomes a friend. We fight because we hurt, we compete because we fear we're not enough. We point fingers to escape the mirror, but the mirror never lies. This is trauma's kingdom, but it was built on illusions, and illusions can fall. We all scarred, but scars can heal. Pain is real, but love is realer still. Rise above the storm, let the truth reveal. Break the chain, break the chain, break the chain for real. No more prison of the past, let the soul unseal. Light pours in when the spirit can feel. Every wound is a teacher, every hurt can heal. Break the chain, break the chain, break the chain for real. Look outside, streets are burning with anger. Scroll your feed, faces fight for validation, but the war out there is only the war inside. Wounds wear masks called pride, shadows dressed as power, and whole nations tremble under pain they never name. Abuse, neglect, betrayal, shame. Every scar whispers a secret, every scar demands to be seen, but we bury them, hide them, deny them, and the cycle sharpens its teeth. Hatred is recycled, fear, violence is grief in disguise, and yet there is another way. Not revenge, not numbness, not hate, but awareness, but love, but the courage to feel what we once buried alive. Suffering is not who we are. Pain visits, but it doesn't own us. The door to freedom is wide open, we only need to step through. Beyond fear is clarity, beyond grief is strength, beyond shame is love. This is the invitation. Choose yourself, choose what's good. Suffering ends here. I chose surrender, let the armor drop. Stepped into the fire and let it burn what was false. Courage rose like thunder, forgiveness bloomed like dawn. Love became the language, compassion the art. The scars did not vanish, but they became maps, guides toward light. Reminders of resilience, from chaos to calm, from judgment to grace. I found the sacred hidden in every face. Truth outlives pride, stillness drowns the fight. The ladder is invisible, but every step is real. Consciousness climbs higher, and in that climb, suffering. We all scarred, but scars can heal. Pain is real, but love is realer still. Rise above the storm, let the truth reveal. Break the chain, break the chain, break the chain for real. No more prison of the past, let the soul unseal. Light pours in when the spirit can feel. Every wound is a teacher, every hurt can heal. Break the chain, break the chain, break the chain for real. Imagine a world where suffering is a memory, where no child hides in shadows, where leaders are healed, and power is service, not control. Imagine parents who face their past so their children grow free. Imaginations ruled not by fear, but by awareness and love. No walls, no chains, just hearts unbound. The illusion of separation dissolves, and what remains is unity. Every scar becomes a star, lighting the sky of tomorrow. Every soul becomes a mirror, reflecting the divine in us all. This is the vision, not someday, but now. When we choose what's good, suffering cannot survive. We all scarred, but scars can heal. Pain is real, but love is realer still. Rise above the storm, let the truth reveal. Break the chain, break the chain, break the chain for real. No more prison of the past, let the soul unseal. Light pours in when the spirit can feel. Every wound is a teacher, every hurt can heal. Break the chain, break the chain, break the chain for real. Let it rise, let it rise.
suffering, no more chains.
The war was never outside, it was always within. But within is also the key. Fear dissolves in truth, suffering dissolves in choice. And when the chains break, you see the world was always waiting. Whole, radiant, infinite.
Open your eyes. Choose awareness.
Choose love.
No more suffering. No more chains.
Flattery number 8. We burn out. We chase the high, but forget the spark inside. Every breath, every thought, every move we make, it all begins with fire inside ourselves. Mitochondria, the engines of life. And when they break, the world within us breaks too. Wake up drained, can't feel the flame, energy fading, but we're shifting the blame. Caffeine highs, then crashing low, running on empty, but it won't let go. Fast food toxins, smoke in the lungs, stress on repeat. Adrenaline runs, pesticides, plastics, pollution in veins. The engines inside us are breaking in chains, the spark is fading. The cells grow weak, depression speaks where the soul can't speak. Anxiety rises, the body turns slow. The fire of life dims, but we don't know. Engines of light, don't let them die. The power within is the reason we're alive. Heal the core, let the fire ignite. Mitochondria burn, turn the dark into light. Engines of light, rise, repair, renew. The cure is hidden in the cells of your processed foods. Endless screens, radiation hums in the spaces between. Sedentary days, synthetic nights. We suffocate the spark with our poison lives. We chase fake highs, neglect what's real, ignoring the system that helps us heal. Without the engines, the body decays, yet we mask the pain in 1,000 ways. Fatigue becomes normal, despair feels true, chronic disease grows. No one knew, it's not just age, it's the fire that fades. Cells crying out from the damage we've made. Engines alive, don't let them die. The power within is the reason we're alive. Heal the core, let the fire ignite. Mitochondria burn, turn the dark into light. Engines of light, don't let them die. The power within is the reason we're alive. Heal the core, let the fire ignite. Mitochondria burn, turn the dark into light. Breathe deep, fast, clean. Let the spirit rise, rise, rise. Move the body strong, move the body strong. Watch the soul revive, revive, revive. Feed the flame with truth, feed the flame with truth. Let the toxins fall, fall, fall. The spark inside is the key to it all. They told us energy was coffee pills, temporary highs. But true energy is the spark in every cell. Damaged by stress, restored by choice. And when you heal the engines of life, you heal everything. Fasting clears the broken away. Breathwork fuels the light of day. Movement sparks the cellular flame. Nutrition heals what toxins maim. Creatine feeds the fire within. Spirulina calls the light again. Cold water wakes the sleeping core. Sunlight opens the hidden door. Repair begins when awareness starts. Fuel the body, awaken the heart. No more numb, no more disguise. The soul takes flight when the engine survives. Legends of light, don't let them die. The power within is the reason we're alive. Heal the core, let the fire ignite. Mitochondria burn, turn the dark into light. Breathe deep, fast, clean. Feed the flame inside. Breathe deep, move strong. Let the toxins die. Imagine a world where the fire runs free, every cell alive in harmony. No fatigue, no endless despair, just energy flowing everywhere. Children awake with light in their eyes, elders walking strong neath golden skies. Nations healed by the simplest choice to honor the spark, to awaken the voice. Life force restored, the darkness undone, the engines repaired, the new age begun. This is the truth that the world must see. The cure for despair is vitality. Engines of light, don't let them die. The power within is the reason we're alive. Heal the core, let the fire ignite. Mitochondria burn, turn the dark into world where the fire runs free. Every cell alive in harmony. No fatigue, no endless despair. Just energy flowing everywhere. Children awake with light in their eyes. Elders walking strong neath golden skies. Nations healed by the simplest choice. To honor the spark. To awaken the voice. Life force restored, the darkness undone. The engines repaired, the new age begun. This is the truth that the world must see. The cure for despair is vitality. Engines of light, don't let them die. The power within is the reason we're in engines of light.
They say freedom is out there, but the real prison lives inside. It's the scars we hide, the voices we silence, the memories we bury beneath years of pretending through trauma. The world bends out of shape, love feels unsafe, trust feels foreign, and peace feels like a myth. But when healing begins, light starts flickering in the cracks, and that light is hope. Hope that the wound is not the end. Hope that every shadow can become a sunrise. Look around, the city breathes fear. Hearts locked tight, but they still beat here. Addictions and bottles and screens in the vein, chasing numbness to escape the pain. Childhood echoes haunt the grown man's nights. Silent screams hidden from the street lights. Shame in the body, guilt in the breath. Living half alive, rehearsing for death. Generations past pain like a cursed crown, building towers of rage just to watch them fall down. But even in the ruins, a whisper survives. A voice in the rubble saying hope is alive. Let the darkness fade. Hope is the fire no night can invade. Shadows into light, breaking chains within. Healing starts the moment you let hope in. See the mother who was never touched with care, now learning that tenderness was always there. See the father who carried fists, not grace, now seeing his child with the softer face. Kids inherit wounds they don't understand, taught that love hurts, that pain makes the man. But cycles crack open when hope plants a seed. The soil of forgiveness grows what we need. Yes, the system profits from fear and divide, but hope is rebellion and won't be denied. A soul that remembers its infinite worth can spark a wildfire across the earth. I sat with the shadows, I let the tears fall. I heard the echoes of pain and the silence after the storm. It broke me, but it didn't end me. It opened the door, and on the other side, there was hope. Small at first, but enough to rise. Breath filled my lungs like a brand new dawn. Fasting cleared the noise till the poison was gone. Meditation held me when the race took flight, and stillness revealed there was hope in the night. Psychedelics showed me the cracks in the wall, but love was the truth that carried it all. Forgiveness felt heavy, but it set me free. Not for the world, for the hope inside me. Anger dissolved when compassion took aim. I saw hurt in the hate, saw the child in the shame. Hope whispered louder than the voices of sin. You're not broken, you can begin again. The light, let the darkness fade. Hope is the fire no night can invade. Shadows into light, breaking chains within. Healing starts the moment you let hope in. Imagine cities built on trust, not fear, where trauma no longer engineers the years, where children grow whole with no scars to conceal, and nations remember what it means to heal. Hope in the classroom, hope in the streets, hope in the hands of the people it meets. Generations unshackled, the story rewrote, the anthem of freedom carried by hope. This is true wealth, not the gold or the fame, but the courage to rise and transform the pain. When awareness meets hope, the vision is clear, the prison dissolves and the soul reappears. The light, let the darkness fade. Hope is the fire no night can invade. Shadows into light rise, don't
seed, and hope is the rain that makes them bloom. Yeah, the revolution isn't rage, it isn't pride. It's choosing to believe that healing is possible, and love is inevitable. Hope is the real rebellion. Hope is the flame, and the flame never dies.
We swallow the poison with a smile. We call it pleasure, we call it freedom. But in the quiet hours, our bodies scream. And happiness, it cannot live in destruction.
Cigarettes and neon nights, bottled highs that kill the fight. Pills and screens, a numbing glow, trading life for the lies we know. Junk food, comfort, sugar rush, empty cravings, toxic crush. Bodies broken, spirits weak, chasing pleasure we can't keep. Why do we poison what keeps us alive? Why do we burn up every flame inside? Happiness can't breathe in a dying shell. Wake up now, break out, rebel. Wake up, this is the call. The poisons will crumble, the towers will fall. No drug, no drink, no fleeting high can outshine the soul, can rewrite the sky. Why do we poison what keeps us alive? Why do we burn the fire inside? The cure is here, the cure is true. The power to heal is living in you. Culture sells us chemical dreams, fast food gods and dopamine schemes. Every ad a sharpened knife, cutting years from the gift of life. Addiction laughs but never sleeps, buried souls in graves too deep. We trade tomorrow for one more night, but the mirror cracks beneath the light. Why do we poison what keeps us alive? Why do we burn up every flame inside? Happiness can't breathe in a dying shell. Wake up now, break out, rebel. Stand tall, stand strong, break the chain. Let the toxins wash out like rain. Truth is the fire that purifies. The body remembers, the spirit won't die. Stand tall, stand strong, break the chain. Stand tall, stand strong, break the chain. Pleasure isn't joy, it's a leash, it's a lie. And every sip, every smoke, every hit, you're selling your freedom cheap. But truth ignites when you decide that poisons can't control your life. The body heals, the spirit mends. When the cycle breaks, when the chase ends. You are not the cravings, not the chains. You are not the sorrow, not the stains. Choose yourself and watch it fade. The poisons die, but you remain. Why do we poison what keeps us alive? Why do we burn the very flame inside? Happiness can't breathe in a dying shell. Wake up now, break out, rebel. Break out, rebel. Break out, rebel. Break out, rebel. Break out, break free, don't turn.
Lottery number 2.
This is the dawn, this is the day. No chain can hold what love can heal. No poison stronger than truth that's real. Imagine a world with bodies whole, fed with truth, not bought and sold. No toxins binding, no cravings blind, but freedom burning in heart and mind. No more death for fleeting highs, no more children fed with lies. A world where joy is not a drug, but the birthright every soul deserves. Why do we poison what keeps us alive? Why do we burn up every flame inside? Happiness can't breathe in a dying shell. Wake up now, break out, rebel. Wake up, your soul won't wait. Freedom begins when you choose your fate. The poisons fall, the light breaks through. The truth is clear, the cure is yeah.
It is your only home. And when you stop pouring poison into it, happiness returns. Because suffering dies when you choose life. Lottery number 5. Between each heartbeat lies a quiet rebellion. We drown it in the hum of notifications. We bury it in endless tasks. We anesthetize it with pills, screens, and empty thrills. But the soul does not forget. The body does not forget. Every ignored wound grows roots in the shadows. Every mindful inhale sparks a flare in the dark. Tonight we chase embers, not to escape, not to conquer, but to remember that we are alive. Every breath is a spark, every choice a flicker of freedom. Embers rise through the dark, catching every day. Freedom in the breath, breaking every chain. From the ashes we crawl toward the light we burn. Ignite the fire within, let the spirit return.
Lost in static minds, overstimulated, chasing the next hit while our truth is faded. Every scroll is a needle, every binge a cage. We hide from the fire that could turn the page. We worship noise, ignore the quiet, feed our craving, but the hunger's riotous and riot. Stress grips the chest, anxiety in the spine. We call it normal, but the soul's left behind. We celebrate exhaustion, praise the endless grind, but even gold can't buy the peace we leave behind. Success without presence is high, low, cold, and the body keeps the receipts of lies we've told.
Embers rise through the dark, catching every vein. Freedom in the breath, breaking every chain. From the ashes we crawl toward the light we burn. Ignite the fire within. Let the spirit return. Let the spirit return. Let the spirit return.
We chase shadows, disguised as thrills. Overfed yet starving, addicted to pills. Fear of silence drives us to fill the void. Grown adults lost, wandering like boys. Temples of flesh, yet we treat them as dirt. Until pain arrives and we cry at the hurt. Prevention is power, discipline is key. Awareness unlocks the doors to the life we seek. Rest is strength, feeling is courage. Healing begins when we step off the surface. The culture demands grind, erase, obey, but sparks remain for those who choose to stay. We trade the present for digital highs, forgetting the fire that lights the skies. The shadows grow tall if we never stand, but embers ignite in the mindful hand.
Embers rise through the dark, catching every vein. Freedom in the breath, breaking every chain. From the ashes we crawl toward the light we burn. Ignite the fire within. Let the spirit return. Let the spirit return. Let the spirit return.
Slow down, breathe deep, feel the air. The stillness waits, the flame is there. Meditation shields, movement is prayer. Every conscious choice is a rebellion laid bare. Hydrate like gold, nourish with green. Sweat releases the old, energy unseen. Discipline is love, care is a revolt. This is the uprising, the system can't bolt. The spark isn't for sale, it lives in the now. Awareness your weapon, let the silence endow. We are not machines, we are fire and flame. Every breath a victory, every spark a name.
The embers never leave, they wait beneath the ash. One breath can rewrite the rhythm of your day. One spark can burn a lifetime of shadows away.
Rise from the dark, light the fire, chase the embers. This is your awakening.
Embers rise through the dark, catching every vein. Freedom in the breath, breaking every chain. From the ashes we crawl toward the light we burn. Ignite the fire within. Let the spirit return. Let the spirit return. Let the spirit return. Let it rise, let it rise, let it rise. Let it burn, let it burn.
When the world presses down, when the chains weigh heavy, remember the breath, remember the light. No disguise needed, no escape required. Just awareness, just fire, just embers within.
They don't see it, the quiet collapse. Every notification, every endless scroll, chasing fire in a burnt out sky. But when dopamine runs dry, even the sun feels cold.
The rush was endless, screens of flashing lights, chasing highs until the night stole sight. But the chemicals ran out, the well ran dry. Now you're staring at the mirror, asking why. Muscles ache, the hunger claws. Every smile feels painted on walls. Sleep won't come, but the weight won't leave. Dopamine's gone and it's hard to breathe. We're running on empty sparks, heart beating but lost in the dark. When the fuel burns out, we break, but we don't have to live this way. There's a fire inside that waits if you choose yourself today. No more chains of hollow craving. We're alive, we're worth saving. A culture built on endless feeds, synthetic highs for empty needs. Quick hits, no roots, we're trained to crave. But in the silence, we're dopamine slaves. Anxiety floods, depression bites. The nervous system sparks with fights. Energy fades, the colors dull. When dopamine's gone, the world feels null.
It's not weakness, it's depletion. A system starved, a mind misled. But if suffering is the lie, then choosing balance is the rebellion.
But healing starts when you decide to break the chains and cut the lies. Sleep restores, the body mends. Small steps rebuild what never ends. The sun feels warm when you reclaim your chemistry, your truest name. No longer drained, no longer numb. You rise again, the spark returns. We're running on empty sparks, hearts beating but lost in the dark. When the fuel burns out, we break, but we don't have to live this way. There's a fire inside that waits if you choose yourself today. No more chains of hollow craving. We're alive, we're worth saving. Worth saving. Worth saving. Worth saving.
Imagine a world where balance holds, where dopamine's river flows like gold. No more hunger, no restless fight.
Lottery number one.
Just harmony between dark and light. Your mind restored, your spirit awake. Each choice you make rewrites the fate. No suffering, no endless chase. Just freedom carved in your own grace.
We're running on empty sparks, but tonight we're igniting the dark. When the fuel burns out, we rise, light returning to tired eyes. There's a fire inside that waits if you choose yourself today. No more chains of hollow craving. We're alive, we're worth saving. We're worth saving.
Dopamine isn't the enemy. It's the language of life. The spark that moves us. The signal that says you are alive. And when you choose balance, suffering has no hold. Someone painted heartbeats, a quiet fire waits. We try to smother it in. With the noise, with screams, with the rush of work. We chase distractions like lifelines, but the truth doesn't disappear. The body never forgets. The spirit never forgets. Every wound left unseen grows in the shadows. Every mindful breath sparks a flare in the dark. Tonight we chase flames, not for glory, not for escape, but to remember we're alive.
Sparks rise through the dark, lighting every vein. Freedom in the breath, breaking every chain. From the rules
restless, chasing endless highs, trading sleep for likes, truth for lies. Every click a spark, every binge a bomb. We dodge the pain, leave real healing behind. Racing hearts, screens glow like a shrine. We worship distraction, ignore the divine. Stress in our veins, anxiety in our chest. We call it living, but the soul's dispossessed. Glorifying fatigue, praising the grind, counting the gold, losing the mind. Success without presence is hollow and cold. The body keeps receipts for every story sold.
Sparks rise through the dark, lighting every vein. Freedom in the breath, breaking every chain. From the ruins we crawl to the fire we turn. Ignite the flame inside. Let the spirit burn.
We crave noise to mask the quiet. We fear the mirror, we fear our own sight. Overfed yet starving, chasing the thrill. Our temples decay while we feed the will. We run from stillness, we dodge the unknown. Pretend the seeds of chaos aren't sown, but rest is strength. To pause is brave. Healing begins when we stop being a slave. Society whispers, grind, push, endure, but true joy is quiet, simple, pure. We lose ourselves to the games we play, forgetting the spark that guides the way.
Sparks rise through the dark, lighting every vein. Freedom in the breath, breaking every chain. From the ruins we crawl to the fire we turn. Ignite the flame inside. Let the spirit burn.
Slow it down, breathe deep, feel the air. Let the stillness remind you that someone's there. Meditation like armor, movement like prayer. Every mindful moment, a rebellion laid bare. Hydrate, nourish, let the energy rise. Sweat out the old, see the truth with new eyes. Discipline is love, self-care is revolt. This is the revolution, the system can't halt. The spark is it, soul is stores, all pills. It lives in the choices, in the silence and wills. We're not broken machines, we're fire, we're flame. Every conscious breath of victory, every spark and name.
The flame waits for no one, but it's always here. One breath, one choice, one act of courage can set a lifetime of shadows alive. Burn the fear, break the chain, rise through the silence. This is the spark. This is the fight. Sparks rise through the dark, lighting every vein. Freedom in the breath, breaking every chain. From the ruins we crawl to the fire we return. Ignite the flame inside. Let the spirit burn. Let it rise. Let it rise. Let it
When the world presses down, when the chains weigh heavy, remember the spark. You don't need disguise, you don't need escape. You need awareness, you need breath. You need the flame inside.
ignite the flame. Ignite the flame.
Lottery number one.
They said freedom was out there in the cars we drive, the clothes we wear, the pills we swallow, the stories we know. But when I really look around, I don't see freedom. I see chains, not the kind you can touch, the kind you can't escape. Chains built from dopamine spikes, caffeine eyes, scrolls at 3 a.m. to bleed who feel heavy but don't know why. For the ones who smile on the outside but ache on the inside. This is for the ones too tired to scream, too wired to sleep, too lost to believe they can find a way back. Open your eyes, tear down the walls, break the machine before it falls. The key's not hidden, it beats in your chest. Heal the wounds, let your soul find rest. We burn like wires, sparks in the dark. Our bodies collapse while we fake the spark. Every high is a crash, every scroll is a cost. We win small fights, but the kingdom is lost. Addiction ain't just powder in a stranger's hand. It's the glowing screen, it's the system's demand. We crave more likes, more swipes, more noise, while anxiety robs peace, stealing our voice. We worship distractions that kill us slow. Fast food for the brain while the spirit won't grow. We chase the grind till our health disappears. Rich in distraction, but bankrupt in years. Open your eyes, tear down the walls, break the machine before it falls. The key's not hidden, it beats in your chest. Heal the wounds, let your soul find rest. We don't rest, we escape, we don't feel, we sedate. Every party's a mask, every hustle a race. But when the music fades, the silence takes its place. And silence isn't peaceful, it cuts like a blade. It shows us the shadows, the debts we paid. Stimulation's the new drug overdose on the feed, while depression plants seeds that we don't see bleed. The mind is a machine, but it's fragile as glass, and the system keeps pushing till it shatters at last. We call it ambition, but it's hunger and change. We climb towards success while the devil decays. We blind ourselves to truth, it's there in our lungs to breathe with intention, to rise with the sun. But instead we keep running, chasing hollow success, while the body collapses when treated as less. Open your eyes, tear down the walls, break the machine before it falls. The key's not hidden, it beats in your chest. Heal the wounds, let your soul find rest. Don't find your comfort, comfort is a coffin. Don't find their escape, escape is a chain. They'll sell you a silence that poisons the mind. They'll sell you a dream that leaves you blind, but awareness is rebellion.
Breath is revolution. Life is the weapon they can't take away.
Choose awareness, choose breath, choose life. This is the rebellion, this is the revolution.
Curing in bottles, prescriptions or pills. It's in silence and stillness, in the will to be still. Drink water like it's sacred, move your body like prayer. In the space between moments, the truth waits there. Fast and clear, static meditation rewires. Nature feeds the spirit, inner truth inspires. We're not slaves of the system, we're rebels of light. Taking back the kingdom stolen from sight. It starts with awareness, awareness is the key. Not tomorrow, not someday, but right now be free. There's no store, no more, no profit inside that can heal the soul's wound or the kingdom supplied.
Open your eyes, tear down the walls, break the machine before it falls. The key's not hidden, it beats in your chest. Heal the wounds, let your soul find
Let the beats fade, let the silence remain. Let the breath heal the trauma, let the spirit regain.
No change, no screens, no pills, no schemes, just a body in rhythm, a mind that dreams. And when the noise is gone,
you'll remember who you are.
break the law stage.